Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic Zero, and we're playing Beam Saber Repeat Operation 2. So I'm playing this music because I hate all of you, and I hate myself. You know what? The soundtrack for Xenoblade X was fantastic. I really wish Hiroyuki Sawano would do more soundtracks for video games, but I digress. Okay, so we have a new banner mobile suit, well, this week, like every week. And yeah, we finally get a really interesting looking support type mobile suit, and yeah, this week's banner is the Geara Doga heavy arms type, which, yeah, I guess it appeared in Gundam Unicorn. I couldn't remember the damn thing, but yeah, kind of surprised me. Yeah, so we got some neat stuff showing up in recycle tickets. Yeah, what weapons were there? I guess, man, yeah, I don't really, like, put defensive parts on my stuff because I'm an idiot. Tristan's beam rifle, which is pretty much the new Gundam's beam rifle. Yeah, and I had already bought the Methis level 1 for tickets because, yeah, unlike everyone else, I have to wait a year before I get to use things that are interesting. Okay, so, yeah, just for the sake of my sanity, I'm gonna fast forward through a lot of these spins, so, yeah, you guys see Katarina on the thumbnail, and you know what that means. I sold my soul to the devil. So yeah, this horrible woman took a lot of my money. Look at all the beam sabers. Look at all these beam sabers for suits I don't have. Oh geez, yeah, most of them are repeats. I got a new helmet. That's nice. Okay, roll number 2. Guess what? It's gonna be, yeah, a lot of beam sabers. I guess some new beam sabers. Oh, there's a Gaza D. I don't know if I'll ever use that thing. Oh, that XS beam saber tells me there's a level 2 XS. That would be nice. Okay, the same Xeon helmet. I think it's a Xeon helmet. I think it's technically Neo Xeon. Yeah. Oh, this thing's 500 cost? Okay, yeah, I'll have to ask Casares for some pointers on how to use this thing. Okay, third spin. Okay, let's see what falls out of these planes. Alright, so we get a repeat of the Zissa. I do like this suit a lot. Okay, this one is a level 3 Slavery, the most powerful mobile suit in the game. Okay, a level 4 Hygog. This is my favorite amphibious suit. It's just hella cool. A Zaku 3's Beam Saber. I can't remember if I have a Zaku 3 or not. Okay, Yakushiki's Beam Saber. Big plane. Hey! Yeah, here's the new Geara Doga heavy arms type. Look at that cannon. Oh, it's got a radome dish too. That's interesting. Yeah, like, the backpack on this thing looks freaking crazy. Okay, another big plane. Yakushiki's beam rifle. I really don't like this beam rifle, but you know, whatever. Okay, I get a Flying Dorito chip. God, yeah, people talk a lot of shit about that mobile suit. Hey, and one of my favorite generals, the G-Line Standard Armor. I don't know if I'll use it at this cost, though. Okay, and we get the same helmet. 3 times in a row, by the way. Yeah, I never got the normal suit. Jesus. This game is fucking robbing me. Man. Apparently I do have a Zaku 3, but yeah, I don't know, that thing looks horribly boring to me. I don't ever want to use it. Okay, here's that new Geara Doga. It's 550 cost at level 1. Pretty good, like, ranged resistances, but 0 melee defense. That's interesting. I wonder if they'll ever make a raid suit with 0 ballistic and beam defense. Like, just to balance things out. Probably not. Okay, here's this Dorito chip. Yeah, this... I've seen Knifer do some insane work with the Bierland. But yeah, I will never be as good as that guy. But yeah, I mean, I'll give it a spin. Just, yeah, I'm gonna get dunked on. Yeah, for the first few tries at least. Okay. Alright. Yeah, getting a lot of monthly missions in there. Yeah, this is what happens when you sell your soul to the devil. Hey, and another silver medal. Yeah, I'm sorry if I've been away from the YouTube channel for a while, guys. I'm just, like, busy buying a house, that type of stuff. Okay, let me save my horse shit. Okay, let's look at some of our new mobile suits. Let's sort this by obtention. I swear I've never heard some of these words before this game. Jesus. Okay, there's my Gazadi. I did not expect it to be like indigo in color. Man, Geara Dogas are a lot bigger than I remember. The beer line is so wide you can't even see its arms on the menu. Jesus. Okay, yeah, good defense, lots of ranged attack, pretty average movement speed for a support. I hope its thruster capacity is very high, because those two giant tanks on, like, above the shoulders, those are field tanks. Yeah, so the boost capacity on this thing better be good. Okay, so it's got the same beam machine gun as the Geara Doga. This should be able to do a lot more damage on a support-type mobile suit. Yeah, it's got pretty good range and damage on it. Okay, here's the Launch Bruno gun. Okay, it causes heavy stagger, 2800 damage, 3 ammo, 550 range. Yeah, pretty long ready time and firing interval. Yeah, I was really hoping we can get more support suits with heavy stagger. Okay, it can also fire like an air burst round. Does 1500 damage, about the same range, a little less range. You got 8 shots. The grenade, wow, the grenade actually does more damage than the airburst round. That's cool. Yeah, you got 3 grenades. Okay, and then a underbarrel grenade attachment for the beam machine gun. Yeah, so that's going to be an important self-defense weapon. Okay, let me stick on some parts. I'm mostly concerned about doing damage, a little bit of reload speed. Okay, let's select our menu. Okay, we should have access to everything here. Let's look at the skills. High performance radar. Yeah, you're going to be able to see very far in your radar. High performance scope, so you can zoom in. Personnel radar, we can see all the guys running around on foot. Yeah, I guess you have a lot of anti-personnel equipment on this mobile suit. Okay, data link, frontline support, parallel process. You can have radar when you're scoping. It's got AMBAC. For space, I guess. Okay, some buffers for the back and the shoulder. Yeah, the skills on this thing aren't very special. It's just like standard support stuff. Yeah, I managed to stick, yeah, 70 ranged attack on this thing. Okay, let's go ahead and throw some gold paint on here. Yeah, unfortunately, my colors just don't work very well with the Geara Doga. It's got a lot of very large round geometry, so it's just gonna look a little bland. Yeah, some things, like usually things that are a little more edgy and a little more, you know, less heavy, they tend to look better in my colors. Like things like the Gundam Mark III. But yeah, look at this backpack. What the hell? Yeah, so the right side's a cannon. It seems to be connected by a belt. Like normally that'd be an ammo belt, but I'm guessing it just feeds electricity to the cannon or something. I guess you would need that much power to like accelerate the round, and it's got this like weird like fin on the left side. I think it's just to counterbalance the cannon or something. Yeah, because that thing is huge and heavy and long, just like other things that you might be thinking of right now. But I'm not certain. I'm certainly not thinking of those things because my mind's not in the gutter, like yours, chat. Okay, so yeah, this thing's moving around pretty standard speed for a support mobile suit. I'm not surprised that it's this slow because just look at all that crap on the backpack. Holy shit. Okay, pretty decent boost capacity. It feels fairly average at this point, to be honest. Yeah, the turn speed isn't great. I might consider putting turn speed parts. So the cannon readies up fairly slowly. You'll probably have to lead with it. Airburst round is very fast, grenades are very fast, grenade launcher is fairly okay, and the beam machine gun is very fast. Okay, let's... Okay, just checking some ready times here. Okay, let's look at some beam saber stuff. The neutral swing is very wide, so that'll be good for self-defense. Yeah, the Geara Doga's weapon is called a beam sword, so I guess it's got a little more output there. Yeah, so this downswing is very accurate, it's just, it takes a little while to come out, so that could be a little bad. And of course, you don't have balancer on this suit, so yeah, careful how you try to downswing people. Yeah, let's break this shield just to make sure it's out of the way. Oh, that didn't take very much ammo. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this beam machine gun on this mobile suit. Like, look at that damage. And you have a 60 round shot capacity. That's crazy good. Yeah, I don't know why they gave it so much round capacity, but yeah, I'm perfectly okay with it. It is gonna take like 30 rounds to stun, so just don't count on the machine gun to stun anything. It's just there for chip damage. Okay, yeah, doing actually sort of decent melee damage. But you know, this thing has 0 melee defense, so yeah, I'm sure as soon as anything gets you into melee range, you're just dead, even if it's a general. Okay, you can't go prone with the Launch Bruno. By the way, when I looked it up, this cannon, it's a German name. I think it's named after like a railway gun, like these huge artillery guns that they mount onto train tracks. Yeah, so that's where the weird name of this thing comes from. Okay, I heard this thing has a really wide AoE, but it's not as wide as I was promised. Okay, there's that heavy stagger. Okay, you'll probably be comboing into the cluster bomb. Yeah, the grenades do actually a lot more damage. Okay, and I can see people probably comboing between grenades and scatter burst, air burst round. Huh. If you land grenade first and then do air burst, it actually stuns. Yeah, so that's interesting. Okay, heavy stagger, beam machine gun. Yeah, while the beam machine gun does do a lot of damage, I think you're better off either comboing into grenade or air burst round, because yeah, they get all of their damage off instantly. And yeah, like I'd rather combo into those first and then grenade after, maybe into grenade launcher to get another stun. Yeah, you really should combo into your other options first, because the beam machine gun, while it does high damage, it takes a lot of time to do its damage. So yeah, just make use of your openings efficiently. Oh, okay, gonna flood my weapon switch again. My controller is getting very old. I need to replace it soon. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm really liking this thing so far. It has a lot of volume of fire, which I really like about it. Oh, a little slow on the switch there. Yeah, I think, yeah, doing cancels on this thing is gonna be difficult. It's kind of not very agile. Oh, what the hell was that? I'm not sure if his invincibility activated first, or if it just whiffed. Yeah, the stiffness after firing the cannon is a lot more than I expected, but yeah, I guess that's fair and balanced. Okay, let's try these weapons on some of the other enemy units here. Okay, so yeah, this is 550 cost. That's a GPO-2 beam bazooka. There's another GPO-1. Oh, great! Thank you, game. That was really cool. Yeah, that little slab of rock will never bother us ever again, I'm sure. Okay, yeah, the AoE on the airburst round is really good. Wow, on the grenades, it's really good too. That's impressive. Okay, yeah, gonna be using that a lot against raid types. What the hell? How did that miss? Very weird. Yeah, that reload time on the beam machine gun's pretty long too. Yeah, you have a lot of options, but I actually am kind of worried about running out of instant stun options. Yeah, I recommend you stand very, very far back with this mobile suit. Yeah, so if you lead with grenade launcher, you can kind of combo into cannon, but obviously they're gonna have time to dodge roll, so maybe you can bait out the dodge roll and then hit them with the cannon if you have a wide enough opening. Okay, yeah, I'm really gonna like this beam machine gun on the support suit. It's actually kind of not great on the regular Geara Doga. I do have that mobile suit, I just can't do well in it. And yeah, the beam machine gun's kind of bad on the general type. Yeah, it just can't really do enough damage on its own. Yeah, you really should be using that suit in like melee range or something. Yeah, just like the shelling powers on this mold suit's gonna be great. Yeah, it sort of feels like it does play very similar to the Zaku tank and the gun tank. Just you know, it's got legs. Okay, yeah, do not count on that beam machine gun to stun. Okay, you can stun comboing from grenade to air burst. Yeah, I think that might be my secondary self-defense thing if I run out of grenade launchers. Okay, let's try... Yeah, let's try to just barrage this guy, see how much damage we can put on him. Okay, grenade. Grenade launcher. Okay, air burst. Oh, out of grenades. Do the machine gun. I should have reloaded all this stuff first. Yeah, my capture software, I think actually might be my hardware that's having trouble. Yeah, it's been kind of acting up lately, so yeah, hopefully it stops bothering me after a while. Yeah, that grenade launcher raided again pretty quick. Okay, grenade, air burst. Yeah, your capacity on your airburst round is the highest out of all of your weapons, aside from the beam machine gun, so yeah, you can pretty much just barrage people with the burst round, so yeah, that's probably what I'm going to be doing a lot if I'm waiting for my cannon to reload. Yeah, so yeah, I really like the Geara Doga. It sort of feels like Xeon aesthetics, but more mature. You know, like like the Zaku 2 just sort of looks like an 8-year-old's idea of like an edgy, cool-looking robot, and yeah, like it's not until the Geara Doga where it just starts looking a little more respectable and less goofy. Yeah, I still don't know why you need shoulder spikes on something that's going to be fighting from, you know, long ranges. Okay, let's check out the counter on this thing, and I'm very surprised that it's not a kick. Very weird. Yeah, you get a knee and a double hammer swing. Yeah, this thing's shoulders are so wide it actually can't put its hands together. So yeah, so it's just yeah, 2 fists down at the same time. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ugh. And yeah, that's one thing about countering with support suits. I don't feel like the recovery lasts long enough to follow up easily, but anyway, guys, yeah, that's a look at the Geara Doga Heavy Arms type. It looks very strong, and I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. So hopefully we can get a match with it soon, but anyway, that's it for my thoughts for now. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.